Hi. It looks like someone is busy today. What are you doing?
I'm drawing how the earth formed.
Oh, really? That's amazing. I thought you're making a Christmas card. You know, it's gonna be Christmas in 4 days, like on December 25. So many people are busy on Christmas Day, but you're not. Are you excited for Christmas, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. Like, can you tell me what do you do on Christmas Day? You know, in Christmas, in the Philippines, it's very busy. So some other people they go to the supermarket and buy some groceries and food. Other kids they're buying some gifts and asking some gifts to their parents and having a Christmas card too. That's so noisy. Don't do that. It's very noisy. How about you? What do you do on Christmas Day?
I'm making the I'm making the sound asteroid impact. That's
Ah,
too noisy. Like
w- wow. Can you show it to me? Okay, so let's talk about Christmas tomorrow instead. Okay, can you show me your asteroid? What is that? Can you show me a drawing? Wow, look at that. Show me. Wow, that's so cool. Let me see that first. So that is the Earth in the middle. On the other side, left
boom.
side. Which one is the Earth? Uh,
Here.
can you explain to me your drawing is? That's so cool. What is that circle? What is
This
that?
is the small circle is the moon because moon is really small and I draw make earth big.
So where is it in the picture? I cannot see the moon in the picture.
Moon picture it's too small so you cannot see.
Okay. So that one below is the moon. Is that your
And
which one is
this
the
is
moon?
this,
Which
this
one is
is
the
a
moon?
Theia impact. Do you know Theia? A sign
No.
of a Mars planet, a
No.
hitter, and
Ah,
the rocky debris of stone, like or the Theia destroyed, like
oh really?
like like Earth,
So
and
Sia is
then
an
where
um
was the ring?
so
Where was
Sia
the ring?
Sia is a Sia is a meteor? Is it an asteroid?
Yeah, it's an asteroid.
Okay. And then
The Theia hit Earth, and then the rocky debris around
where
stone
did
of
the
the
Sia
Earth,
go?
and then what?
Where did the Sia go?
Over 5 billion years.
Okay. Wow, that's so cool. And there's a lot
And the
of
rocky debris,
asteroid. Hmm?
they crash into each other like,
So
and then
much, and
form
then
a
they
moon.
create some fire. And then
No, and then they hit each other, and then they make a moon. And but moon first, when asteroid hit, it got into each other, and then form a moon. But when you see, I think like YouTube when asteroid is almost make a moon, but no crater, no crater.
oh, so how
So
come?
when
Mm-hmm.
asteroid hit moon, like, and then they make a crater.
Yeah, I saw that. In the moon, sometimes the moon is not soft, right? There's like a small circle in the moon. So those are asteroids, right? Or those are meteors coming in and out and hitting the moon. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay. So
and then
talking about, and
the
then,
water, the water cooled the meteorite, and then sometimes meteorites hit Earth, and sometimes they make a hole. So the hole form of water.
so there's a water in the moon?
So in Earth, Earth
Ah,
hit by a meteorite too. So the meteorite make a hole. That's called meteorite crater. And when meteorite crater is almost melt, is making water. You see when whole you can see. You see the
Blue.
blue, like the blue is coming. Blue color is coming up. That's a water.
Ah, okay. So that's
And
it.
then
Mm-hmm.
and then if waterfall, they don't have land.
Oh, so what happened then?
And then when moves faster and faster and faster and until the 9 full beginning. And then the 9 full,
They crash each other, right?
yeah, and then they form another
Ah, okay.
another big land.
Yeah,
Other
all right.
Chinese wolves are like,
You know, your story is very interesting. I really love that. And because you talked about moon a while ago, today we're going to study about moon. Do you want to do that?
yeah, and 9 will begin to rip apart. And do you know
Ah,
the
yeah.
upper part of the land
Mm-hmm.
go up, go up to the Earth's south and north, so that
Ah.
they can make a south and north pole.
Oh,
And then they don't they don't produce much sunlight to enter, so it's really cold.
oh, okay. So that's it. Where did you search that? In the internet? In YouTube?
YouTube.
Ah, okay. What's the name? I can watch it. What's the name
Mm,
in YouTube?
kids learning tube.
So next time you're going to show me, okay? What do you watch on YouTube so that teacher can also watch that? I haven't watched it yet. So I only see this one here.
And
Ah.
then and then they form Earth.
Ah, okay. So anyways, thank you for telling me all about the moon. So today we are going to study moon too, okay? So here, do you want to study? Are you ready to study now?
Yeah.
Do you want to study today or do you want to speak? Do you want to talk about your favorite moon?
So just study, please.
Okay, so let's study today. So today we're
Look at
going to
here. I
study.
got pencil.
Wow, you're amazing. I cannot do that. I can only draw some sticks, but I cannot draw anything. Okay, so before
I
we
will.
begin,
I will tell you.
huh? You telling me
I will
what?
tell you.
I think we're ready to study, right? Are we ready to
Yeah.
study? Okay, so before we
Yeah.
begin, let's review. So last week we studied about 3 M's. What are the 3 M's? We have meteor,
Meteor.
meteoroid,
Meteoroid.
what else? Meteor, and
Meteor.
meteorites.
Meteorite.
Okay, so we studied three things. Again, meteoroid. So meteoroid is a small asteroid. Asteroid is not moving. It's a rock in between the Mars and Jupiter. What do you call the rock in Mars and Jupiter? What is that?
Asteroid belt.
Very good. So that is the
And then
asteroid.
we know the biggest asteroid. Biggest asteroid is the
No,
dwarf planet.
what's
Sarah.
what's the name? Ceres. Ah, okay. So here, a meteoroid is a smaller asteroid, and an asteroid is not moving. A meteoroid is crashing into another meteoroid that creates fire, and the fire will come, or the rock will come into the earth. So it will come into a meteor shower or a shooting star, we call it. What is it, Nick? What is it? A shooting star? What is a shooting star?
Meteor.
Okay, so the shooting star is a meteor. And then once it's already on the earth and it's formed into a stone, how do you call that?
Meteorite.
Very good. Yay! Good job. So again, what are the 3 M's, Nick? Meteoroid, meteor, meteorites. Can you say it again?
You do it so fast.
Ah,
So I cannot
okay. Can you tell
give
me
it two facts.
what are the three M?
Meteoroid, meteorite.
Amazing. Yay. Now do you have 151 stars now? You only have 49 stars. So I hope you can make it until Christmas or on 2021. So you have a gift on the 2021. But I cannot send that in Korea. I'll give it to your dad instead. And then when you come here in the Philippines, you have a gift. There's name Teacher Ellen. Okay? That. Now, this time we are going to study, continue. We're going to learn today moon. So we're done with meters, okay?
Wait a minute. I cannot go to Philippines because of Corona.
Mm. So teacher said that if you have 200 stars, I will give you a gift. Because I cannot send it in Korea, I will give the gift to your father. And when your father, you will see, you and your father will see each other, so their father will give my gift to you. Is that okay?
But I cannot go to Philippines.
Yeah, when you come here in the Philippines, maybe next year. Now it's December 21, right? 2020. So next year is 2021. So maybe let us pray you come back here in the Philippines and we will meet. Okay? Yes. Now, the sum, let us go and study. Today, we're going to study today phases of the moon. Can you read again?
Yeah, faces of moon.
Okay, so look at the moon. So the moon has a different face. Okay, not the face like this, but faces like this. So like the moon has a circle, full moon. So they're also like half moon. They're also part of the moon that there's no light, and there's only a little lights in the moon, so we call it phases. So is there a moon
Faces.
today here in Korea? Is a moon?
No.
There's no moon today because there's a lot of clouds and it's winter. But if it's summer, so you will see the moon, right? And you see the moon, Nick, there are like full moon and there are only half moon. There are little moon, that little lights in the moon. So let us look at the moon here. Nick, can you look at the moon?
Wow, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a full moon. And look at that. Is it smooth or rough? Look at that. Is it smooth? Is the moon smooth? Do you know what smooth is? Like this is very, very smooth. But it's rough. Oh my gosh. Ah. Is the moon smooth or rough?
Rough.
Yeah, that is rough. Look at this. Because there's a lot of meteors who come in and out of the moon. Look at this. This is the real moon. So the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, no mesosphere. So every asteroid and every meteors come in and out of the moon will hit the moon, so the moon will get uglier and uglier, right?
Yeah.
And also in the moon there's no rain, so the 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 land will also be like that. It's not flat. So now let's look at here. So did you know that the moon rotates around the earth? Again,
Yeah.
so it rotates around the earth.
Uh,
And the earth revolves around the sun. Can you say the word again?
Revolve
Revolves.
around Earth, Moon.
Okay, again?
Revolve. The Moon rotates around the Earth, and Earth rotates around the Sun.
That's
So
right.
that means
I listen first. The earth revolves around the sun. The moon rotates around the earth. Can you say it again?
rotates around the Earth, Moon.
Okay. And the earth?
Revolves around the Sun.
Okay. So the
So that means
difference.
the the moon is spinning around the earth, and the moon, the earth is spinning around the sun.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, like this. Okay, and did you know that this is the man? His name is Neil Armstrong. He is the first person
Armstrong.
landed on the moon. Again, who is the first person landed on the moon, Nick?
Neil Armstrong.
Okay, he's an American guy. And they had a space mission. So he was included. His name is Neil Armstrong. Can you say it again?
Armstrong. Neil Armstrong.
Who is the first person landed on the moon, Nick?
Neil Armstrong.
Very good. And from what country? Do you know what country is this? From
China.
America. America.
America.
From America. He's an American. Okay, so they're actually three people who landed on the moon for the first time. So the first one is Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
The next one is Michael Collins
Michael Collins.
and Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin.
Again, who are they? Can you say Neil Armstrong,
Neil Armstrong.
Michael Collins,
Michael Collins.
Buzz Aldrin?
Buzz Aldrin.
Okay,
I
so
can read.
who are they?
Neil Armstrong.
Michael
Collins. Buzz
Aldrin.
Aldrin.
Okay, so there are like three people. They do a space mission. So the second person who landed on the moon is Michael Collins. So it means that when the spaceship was opened, so Neil Armstrong hurriedly go out of the spaceship, and then he bring the American flag and put it on the moon and take a picture. So I'm the first person who landed on the moon. Is it Nick Armstrong or Neil Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong.
Oh, I thought it's Nick Armstrong. You are the first person who landed on the moon, Nick?
No.
No. Okay. Who is the second person who landed on the moon?
I don't know.
Michael Collins.
Michael Collins.
Who is the third person landed on the moon? Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin.
Okay, look at them. Look at their uniform, Nick. Look, the spacesuit is NASA. Do you know NASA is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the NASA. They are the Space Exploratory. Wow. Do you want to join the NASA too? You're a scientist, right? Scientist for the heart. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Scientist, doctor. Scientist, doctor, and all other things.
Okay, wow. I hope that you can be a scientist or a doctor someday too. Okay, doctor is a good one. Now, this time, let us go here. So they had a space mission. We call it Apollo 11. Can you read again?
Apollo 11.
Okay, what is their space mission?
Apollo 11.
Okay, so their mission is to go to the moon. So they call the mission is Apollo 11. Do you want to know how does...
What is the mission?
Mission is means like you need to do that because the teacher, for example, the teacher asks you to do your homework. So your mission is you have to do your homework at home. Okay?
Okay.
Mission, it means, for example, mission like your teacher asked you to do your homework. So your mission is you're going to do the homework at home too. That's a mission. So they also have three missions. The three of them, they have a mission. They need to go to the moon and study the moon. Okay? Because that time, because of that space mission, we can have a cell phone. You can hear on a radio. So they do the space mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to see their spaceship? I can show you their spaceship. Do you want to see? Okay, hold on. I'll show you the spaceship is. Okay, so here, look at this, dkfindout.com. So this teacher will search some information about the moon. So this is the Apollo 11 spaceship. So look at their spaceship, Nick. It's very big. So let's start from the top. Okay, from the top here, they have a parachute. So just case of emergency.
Parachute.
Yeah, in case of emergency, they can go back to Earth. Command module, and astronaut
Mm-mm.
couches. It means here they can sit down.
Okay.
Look at
Uh-huh.
this. They can sit down here. Okay, they
Uh-huh.
also have some bed. Can you see that? Can you see? Yeah, okay, so let's go to the middle now. So there are machines and
Machine.
here a lot of machine and fuel tank. So there's a lot
Fuel tank.
millions of gallons of gasoline and fuels. And then there's is an engine or the machine, and here another machine again, and another
Mhm.
here. So this is their spaceship. It's very big, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Do you want to join a space mission too?
Yeah.
Okay, what about spacesuit? So they also have a spacesuit. Amazing. This is the spaceship. Ah, wow. So they have a helmet. Look at
Helmet.
that. So they are also have something on their eyes. So their life
Uh,
support, a
life
bucket,
support. A
their
bucket.
gloves, their suit,
Glove. Mm.
and they also have shoes.
Shoe.
Wow. Okay. So when they're already in the moon. Okay. So journey to the moon. Okay, so look at their joining, Nick. It's very complicated. There are many things happen to them on their going out of the earth and going back to the earth. So look at here, number one. So they go out of the earth. Can you see this?
Whip.
Oh, wow. And then number two. Here, this happened to their spaceship. Number three, something missing in their spaceship. Number four, it's getting thinner and thinner. Number five, okay, it's very small now. Number six, it's getting smaller and smaller again. And number seven, it's very small now. Number six, it's small, smallest. Okay, spaceship. Then they go back again. Number 11, it's getting smaller and smaller. And now they're back into the earth. What?
These are smaller, smaller, smaller. And
Yeah, it's
only
getting
top
smaller.
left.
It's getting smaller and smaller. Oh
And
my,
only top left.
yeah. The tap only left. So I think we're going to continue tomorrow studying all about the moon. Our time is over now. So we're going to study about the phases of the moon. How many days does the earth revolves around the sun? How many days does the moon revolves around the earth? And then the
And
phases of the moon. That's tomorrow, okay? You have to study more all about the phases of the moon. So time is over. Do you have any question with teacher?
no,
No. So my question is, what did you learn today?
I cannot remember that.
Okay, just say what do you think did we learn today? Did we learn about the earth?
Moon.
We learned about moon, okay? And then we learned who is the first man in the
Neil Armstrong.
okay, who is the second man who landed on the earth?
Teacher, wait a minute. In my Facebook, they have only Armstrong, not Neil.
But there his first name is Neil, the same with Newton. There's Isaac Newton, right? The same with Nick Choi, right? You have Nick as your first name and then your last name, right?
No.
No, that's wrong. Okay, so here, Michael. What's the name of the Michael Collins
Michael
and
Collins,
Buzz.
but
What's the last name? Buzz.
but
Buzz. I forgot his last name. Let me check. Okay, Buzz. Ah, here. Buzz Aldrin. Buzz
both
Aldrin.
out.
Ah, okay. Nick, time is over now. Can you say goodbye to teacher? Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. See you
Look at this.
tomorrow. Wow, I'd love to see that.
Look at this.
You show it to me tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.